Hello everyone, welcome to my channel back, especially the ladies. Today I'll be showing you all how to do a basic makeup with the list of the items you have in your house, so that you can go for your interviews. You can give your airline interviews with the list of makeup where you can look nice and presentable, and where you'll catch the eye of the interviewers through your makeup as well. And trust me, I'm gonna use the list of the items. So let's start the makeup session. This is how I look after the makeup. So I'm going to show you all how I do it from the beginning. So let's start. First comes primer. It's from Coloba. You can use any brand. So I'll rub it and I'll apply it all over my face, especially under the eyes. Next, we will use the moisturizer. You can use any brand that suits your skin, so I will not be specific that you need to use this brand, this brand, this brand. So we'll quickly apply and we'll try and finish this makeup as fast as possible without wasting time. Make sure you apply some under your neck as well. Moisturizer's done, and now we'll take our base. My base, I use it from the company Kryolan. It's a German-based company. However, you can use any brand like Legme in India, anything that suits your skin. I use this particular product because I used to work in airline and I used to fly long hours in the airplane. So it keeps my makeup intact and it doesn't go. Since I've got an oily skin, I'm using this. It's like it's a base cum concealer. It's a brand from a German-based brand. We can find in India. It's called Kryolan. So I'll use the sponge. Before that, I will just apply it all over this way. It's a quick makeup. This is how I do my makeup all the time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna blend it, mix it well. Blend. It's like literally dabbing it. Just blend it well properly. Make sure you apply on the ears as well. If you think under your eye it's not like covered enough, you can use, I will be using one shade lighter of the same brand Kryolan. For my base, I use this one little on the darker side and this little lighter for under the eye, because this is a very good concealer. It hides everything. So you can just rub it with your finger also, no harm. Blend it with your finger well, and then you can use the sponge again. Next, this is for my eyebrows, which is like dark brown and light brown in color. So I'll be using the dark brown to put on my eyebrows to make it look little darker. Once you apply your foundation, you have to rub it well, because the foundation is lighter. It can come on your eyebrows, so you have to cover that. And when your eyebrows are done well, and your makeup also looks good and prominent. So let's rub it. Very mild. I'm not gonna do much. As I said, you can even use eyebrow pencil as well to adjust it, but make sure you don't make it look very dark, otherwise your makeup will look very artificial. So you make sure it looks natural. I guess I'm done. Guys, please remember I'm doing basic makeup, alright? It's not a professional one. This is how I do my makeup every single day. So we are done with that, and now comes the eyeshadow part. So I have pink also on my dress, so I'm gonna use light shade pink, this pink. To blend it well. The brush is really soft, so make sure you use a very soft brush for your eyes, as eyes are very sensitive. So we are done with the blending of the pink shade. And then we have to make sure you put a little bit slightly under your eyes here. Little bit here, little bit here. Okay, since we are done with the pink, now we will take a little darker shade. To put on towards the end. This side, this to be one shade darker. Maybe I'll go for this dark color so that it looks a little different. And from the end, we need to take something which is darker in color. After we put the two colors, one light color and one slightly darker color on the eyes, now it's time to the lining. You have to make it very small. Okay, very thin lining. If you like dark lining, then it's okay, but for me I prefer very light lining. So let's do it. See, makes your eyes look little more prominent. Any liquid eyeliner you can use for this. So in the meantime, we will wait for it to dry a little bit, and then in the meantime, I'll be using you can use black under your eye, but since I have some blue lining on my dress, so I'll be using a little bit of blue, but preferably it should be black, but since just blending with my dress, I'm using the blue color. Just very little. Here we go. And you can blend, slightly under this one, this eyes underneath, and it looks nice. So we are almost done with the eye part. So the last thing to finish with is the mascara. So we're going to apply mascara at least 2 times or 3 times depending on your eyelid. Just apply once throughout, up and down, up and down. So I'll be doing towards the end one more time. In the meantime, now let's go to the lips part. So lip liner next. So make sure you apply a little bit lip balm if your lip is dry. So mine is not so dry, I'm not gonna apply, so I'm gonna directly use the lip liner. And after this, I'm gonna go for my shade, lipstick shade. So let's apply the lipstick. And please remember, for airline, they prefer like bright looking makeup. If your makeup is light, your eyes are light makeup, then make sure you apply a red or like bright pink, because they like that, the makeup that look nice and which lasts. Especially they prefer dark red, dark pink, or like maroon color. So make sure you do that. So we are almost at the end. So sometimes you see like your makeup is like getting smudged under your eyes, so you can just blend it or remove it with your sponge itself. And so now last stage of the makeup is the blush. So this is quite bright, so I have to be very careful when I'm applying it. So I'm gonna put it very little. So I'm just gonna, your brush have to be very good. So make sure you apply a little bit on the skin, cheek and forehead. Well, these are the days of contouring, so no one's stopping you to contour your skin. You can use it. In fact, I have got, but I rarely use it because it falls under very, very hi-fi makeup contouring and things like that. So I just prefer using a little bit of the highlighter. So I'll just use a little shine on my nose with my hand itself, on the tip of my nose, little bit on my cheek. That's all. And the chin. And finally, let's wind up with a little bit more of mascara. But it looks nice. So as you can see how I look now. Since I have got short hair, so I can't do much about my hair. So what I'll be doing is I'll just use wax a little bit. So I'm just gonna style my hair a little bit here. And let me tell you all, when I interviewed myself for Qatar Airways, my hair was, trust me, this short. So ladies, we are done with the makeup session. I hope you've enjoyed the session, and I hope I did justice to the list of the items which I have got, and I hope you'll be doing the same. Since these are the basic makeup you need, like let me say, like a good base, mascara, eyeliner, and a blush on, and a good lipstick. So this is all you need for a basic makeup. You don't have to overdo. Even primer, trust me, I have never used all these years. 12 years I was in aviation, I did makeup, but trust me, most of the days I haven't used primer. I directly apply moisturizer. It doesn't matter if you don't have primer. Just put sunscreen after your bath, you know, after you apply sunscreen after your bath, and then later just before the makeup you rub some moisturizer properly. There is no need for primer if you don't have. It's not mandatory. It's me, I'm here, I'm telling you openly and honestly, I've hardly used primer in my life. So this is just to show, like, so that you can maintain good skin, that primer is important for skin. So now just recently only I have started using primer, so that, you know, I'm on the aging side. That's the reason I have started using it. But before that 12 years, trust me, I haven't used primer at all. I just used to use the moisturizer directly and the base, like the foundation we call it, and then blush on, little liner, little eyeshadows, and finishing with a bright nice pink or red lipstick. That's all. So ladies, good luck for your interview. This is how you're gonna do your makeup. I hope I help you out, and do wait for my upcoming videos where I'll be sharing with you all more videos on aviation. So till then, take good care and good luck. Bye bye.